Please stand for the opening prayer and pledge.
Father in heaven, bless us as we gather today for this meeting. Guide our minds and hearts so that we will work for the good of our community. Teach us to be generous in our outlook, courageous in the face of difficulty, and wise in our decisions. Thy will be done. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hancock County Commission will come to order this 26th day, 2018 at 2:30 p.m. Mr. Clerk, I'll ask you to take a roll call, please.
Mr. President, all of the commissioners are present this afternoon.
Thank you. Approval of the minutes from July 10th, 2018 meeting.
Move to approve.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Under new business, approval of Sheriff's Commission.
Move to approve.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of the General County Budget Revision, first one for fiscal year 2018-19.
Yes, sir. This is just our initial reporting of the unassigned fund balance. It's due to the state by the end of the month, but we'll be doing another one that will include all our accruals during the month of August.
We close to having those final numbers and everything.
By the end of August, I promise we'll have that. We have a lot of grant money that we haven't collected yet, and those are the numbers that I still have to work on.
Okay. Any further discussion?
Move to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval to reappoint Robert Applegate to the Hancock County Solid Waste Authority.
I move to approve.
Discussion? Mr. Applegate was the only one that applied, and this will be a reappointment for him. All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval to reappoint Jerry Everly to the Hancock County PSD.
Move to approve.
Discussion? Mr. Everly also was the only applicant that we received, and he is currently a board member. Done a fine job as well as Mr. Applegate. Motion is to approve Mr. Everly. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval to appoint Linda McNeil as Technical Advisory Committee Representative to the BHJ Planning Commission.
Move to approve.
Discussion?
This is a good appointment for us. She's worked hard and long on some of the road projects and stuff in the area, and she came back and asked to fill this position. She was the only one applying. So.
Okay. Motion before us is to approve Linda McNeil. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of the retirement of Jerry Hines effective August 31st, 2018.
Move to approve.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval to advertise for the position of janitor in the local newspapers and on the county website.
I'd like to amend that so that we could make that as a janitor slash maintenance.
Motion before us is to amend the position to janitor slash maintenance. Any further discussion or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. From the Assessor's Office, approval of pilot agreement with Vidal Gas Compression, Inc.
Move to approve.
Discussion? Mr. Longi, any comments? No? No further discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Dog Warden, approval of June 2018 Animal Shelter Report and June 18 Animal Shelter expenditures.
Move to approve.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. From the Office of Technology and Communications, requesting approval to hire Jordan Cunningham and Cody Shanley as part-time dispatchers effective August 1st, 2018.
Move to approve.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Bob, do we need any more to fill this? Because isn't there 2 vacancies there?
There'll be 2 here, but we'd like to get 3 or 4 weeks of training in on these before we come back and ask for more fill. So it's hard for us to train more than 2 at a time. So.
Moving on, requesting approval to re-advertise for a contractor for the courthouse restoration project in the local newspapers and on the county website.
Move to approve.
Discussion? We did advertise for this once. Did we not?
We've advertised in both local papers, and no one actually bid on the first one, so we're going to re-advertise because the calls that we got were all too late to turn in the bid on time.
Okay.
So,
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Requesting approval to sell county vehicles to the highest bidder.
Move to approve.
Discussion? Bob, do you want to elaborate on what vehicles these would be?
we had seven vehicles that we sold, 3 Dodge Durangos and 4 Crown Vics that were part of the Sheriff's Department fleet. Most of them had over 100,000 miles on it. Some of them had some damage and stuff. So we had these out for bid. Bids were due June 22nd. And following those bids on 7 of the 9 vehicles, Martin Moody was the high. On 2 vehicles, because they still had lights on them, we got no bidders. So we'll have 2 vehicles there, and we have a 3rd vehicle that was at the Weirton PD that we may be bidding. We may have 3 more to bid in the next month or so.
It was a PRO vehicle that was purchased. Bill Grant, but it was through the county. So it's been down there since it's moved. I don't know how many years. It's got a lot of years on it.
Yeah.
So they were doing the same thing. Auctioning vehicles off, and they contacted me, and I said, I think we need to wait until we put it on our list. Since it's titled to the county, there would be some problems. So that's how that extra vehicle showed up.
Okay.
We've been carrying it as far as insurance, et cetera, all these years.
Very good. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of the exoneration orders.
Move to approve.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of the general county bills.
General county bills are $221,475.75. B-Car payments for all funds is $27,731.61.
Move to approve.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of the animal shelter levy fund bills and requisitions.
They're okay to pay.
Move to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of library levy fund bills and requisitions.
All 3 libraries submitted, and they're okay to pay.
Move to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of sheltered workshop levy fund bills and requisitions.
They have 2 requisitions, and they're okay to pay.
Move to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Any citizens here today wishing to speak? Mary Jo, unless you have anything to say. Okay.
Just hello from Senator Manchin. He's a very busy man. Lots of things going on in Washington at this time. He will be the first Democratic senator to meet with the Supreme Court nominee. He's meeting with him on Monday morning. And so I think there's a lot of pushback on that, but he feels that every person is entitled to be interviewed and go through the process properly. So he will certainly take our best interest as he makes his decision. He has been having some roundtable discussions throughout the state, and he has an email site too for people to voice their concerns for or against this particular person. And he's going to listen to all of us as what we are asking him to do, and in turn he'll make what he thinks is the proper decision. I don't know when that vote will ever take place at this time. I think a lot of the other senators are not meeting yet, have not scheduled meetings yet with this nominee, so I don't know. That's the big thing right now.
Thank you. Ms. Lascola, anything for the good of the order today?
Nothing else today.
Mr. Lucas?
Not today.
Mr. Vitus?
Nothing today.
Mr. Longi? Sheriff? Mr. Foley?
Nothing.
Commissioner Cowley?
Always something. I just wanted to thank the opportunity to the superintendent of schools. They had the Hancock County Storybook Cafe bus mobile learning center today. The ribbon cutting for that went very well, and they have a schedule where that will be going on Monday, starting at the All Saints Greek Church in Weirton. Then it will be on Tuesdays at the Tomlinson Run State Park, Wednesdays at the Heathermore in Weirton, then on Thursdays at Laurel Park by the Wells Building in Knoll. So it's a great opportunity for the kids to get out there to get some reading in and then play some games. They'll also have some food for them. So really look forward for that for the children here in Hancock County.
Thank you. Commissioner Barnaby?
Just one thing there. On Weirton Heights toward the state line, there is a Hancock County Humane Foundation place that opened up, and I just want to make sure that nobody confuses that with the Hancock County Animal Shelter. We have no affiliation with the Hancock County Humane Foundation. I believe it's intended to be for cats. So just put that out there. That's it.
Our next meeting is going to be August 9th at 2:30. If there's no further business to come before the commission, I'll accept the motion that we adjourn.
I move that we adjourn.
We are adjourned. Thank you.